under mostly cloudy skies. Tonight, rain developing late, thunder possible, low 62, winds south-southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Sunday, cloudy, periods of rain early, thunder possible, high 65. Sunday night, cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy after midnight, colder, low 40, winds west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Okay, today is Saturday, April 14th, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 82 degrees. It's pretty steamy. The reason I'm out here is I'm going to put some food on the hives. We've got a pretty serious storm coming in. Could last a day or two. I'm going to start tonight. So I want to get the entrance reducers on both end hives changed. Right now I got them on the smallest, and I'm going to move those to the next size up so that they have a little more freedom to get outside the hive. The center hive, it's fully open, so I didn't use a reducer on them, and I'm not going to, because they're a strong enough hive they can fight off and defend themselves. The food that I'm putting on is going to be a 1-to-1 sugar water. I mixed up 5 pounds of sugar and 5 pounds of water, and then I also added a product called Be Healthy, and what that does is it's like a medication. It's like a protein shake. It's food for the bees. It's additional food. Also helps build the broods, and also helps them with wax production. So hopefully that'll all take place, and this shouldn't take too long. I'm just taking the cover off, putting the boxes that you see on either end, and then the third one I brought in, and then putting a quart of sugar water. That may only last a day or two, but for now it's all I need for them to have something to eat in case, you know, the stores are getting a little low in there. I doubt they are, but I'd rather have a little insurance. So we're going to be moving over to the hive. We'll be right back. Okay, we're here at Hive 1, the far right, and we're going to be real quick. I didn't bring a smoker. I only brought a hive tool, and probably don't even need that. But I'm going to take the cover off, and we're going to put some sugar water on, and then close it back up. Should be little or no interruption with the girls. Okay, you can see them gathering up here in the center. I'm putting this box on top, and then this is the sugar water, and I've taken a small drill and drilled really small holes inside the top of this. There's 26 holes, I think. So when I turn it upside down, it will create a vacuum, and once it does that, then it won't drain anymore, and then the girls can just crawl up in here and drink to their heart's content. I'm going to turn it upside down away from the hive so I don't attract any bad insects. Okay, it stopped leaking. Now I'm going to set it on top of the hole where the girls crawl in and out. And that's that. There's about 8 or 9 bees in there, but because there's an opening at the top, they can get out, so I'm not worried about them leaving or getting trapped. So that one's done. That's how quick it is. So I'm going to move the bucket over here. This is the box that's going to go on the swarm hive. I'm going to just pick the camera up and move it. Should be just about right. I see a few girls up here around me. So far, I'm not too worried about it. There's sure is a bunch of them on the top, though. All right. Second quart. Okay, again, I'm going to dump this away from the hive so we don't attract any robbers or any other insects. Now, these girls are going to have to get back in the hive, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave an opening there so they can get in. As you can see, they're not aggressive, but they'll be crawling up underneath there and upside down and sticking their little tongues in there and drinking that stuff up. So I'm putting this extra hive body on here so that they've got some clearance. And now I'll put the lid back on, which has tons of bees under it. Ugh. And that's the second hive. Okay, we're moving to the third one. And I'll pull the little top off of there. Let's see. Move the camera again. Lid comes up. The girls are under there. There might be a couple. Got my quart container. That orange stuff, by the way, is called propolis. That's the sticky stuff that bees make when they pull I'm going to leave just an opening there so they can get in and out. So when they go to the trees and pull tree sap and off of some leaves and stuff, they'll chew that up and they create a glue out of it. Propolis is also a very good health remedy for all kinds of maladies like toothaches and you name it. When it's mixed with like 90 proof vodka and you put a couple of drops under your tongue every day, cuts out on your sicknesses and that sort of thing. Okay. I'll take these things with me. I'm not going to put an entrance reducer again on the swarm hive. I will turn the camera around so you can see me changing the structure here. There we go, I hope. Let me get this down a little bit. Okay, this is not the best place to be in a beehive. Out in front is usually where you get attacked. I'm going to stay towards the side. Reach in here and pull this out. I'm going to use the wider one. Close them off. So now they've got a little bit more access to get in and out. I'm going to go down to the other end and do the same thing. As you can see, I've riled the girls up a little bit. Coming in from the back end. Got a drone out here. It's probably out here looking for women. This one's real tight. And it's up. That's good. Okay. So we're going to put this one back in. Except we're going to put the wide end out. Again, this one fits really tight. I'm going to have a little trouble getting it. There it is. Now the girls have a bigger entrance to come in and out. Picking up more of my stuff. I'm going to kind of walk around the camera in back of it. Okay, let me zoom in on this a bit. Okay, that's a little closer view of that wider entrance. Girls are all kind of getting used to it, and of course I'm standing 5 feet away, so they're not being aggressive. You can see the one there with the big yellow pouches. She just went in. She's got a load of pollen. I'm sure the girls are out here gathering as much as they can. They know the weather. Anyway, that's the operation for today. I probably won't do anything except maybe take a look at the food in a couple of days, and hopefully they'll have consumed it. If they don't, that's okay. Anyway, glad you were able to watch. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. That's the first hive. Girls are just settled down. I'm going to swing over to the swarm. This is a swarm hive. It's a little wood burning I did on the front end of it. Girls are quite happy in their new home. And the third one, well, they're still getting used to the opening. And the fact that I threw food in there, maybe that kind of made them ring the alarm bell. I just saw one crawl out of the top entrance on this one. Right there. There's another one. So the girls are able to get out of that top entrance. My other inner covers don't have that entrance, so